morning. I bet you guys can't guess what I'm doing this weekend by the intro already, but I'm feeding cows again. I'm going to open up the gate with the pickup truck, let the tractor warm up. It's honestly, I'd say it's about 40 degrees out at the moment, so it's not really that bad. If you can tell any different, I'm not using my phone. I've got a iPhone 7 that I picked up, I bought off of Macari. It was an $80 phone, and I have it on a stick. I got a little mount for my battery stick so that I can mount this phone on there. I like this a lot better. Good video, good mic, and I can see myself. It's pretty much everything that I need, and it fits in my pocket. I mean, phones, they get some really good camera quality, they got good mics, and you don't have to spend that much money for them, so that's kind of why I went with this. And I've also got a GoPro type camera coming too, which I said in the last video, but it's actually a little bit different of one. It's a little bit, it's got a few more options on it than the one that I picked out. I actually canceled that order and got this one, and I also bought this phone. So this phone, I'm going to do all my YouTube stuff on, like editing and everything on this phone. So that's my plans. So watch open the gate. Get ready to rock and roll. Jeez, it almost feels like it's off the hinge. Look at that rut. Cows aren't where they normally are. Let's head back to the tractor. So, something also that's pretty cool is that I can mount this phone right up on the side of the bar that holds all the monitors in the tractor, which this tractor doesn't have any monitors in it because it's kind of not our big powerhouse. It's just to feed cows and to do hay. But it's also I think it's pretty cool because I don't have to do anything, and I just got a scoop of hay, which we're running pretty low on this hay and cornstalk mixture. So I don't know what the plans are once that runs out. I think my next challenge is going to be finding wherever the cows went. They're not where I was last weekend. They're not right up by the gate, so gotta find where they went. So this is where I fed last weekend. Well, I didn't record me feeding here, but that is where I fed. I did record me feeding that direction, but we're heading over this hill. I'd say the cows are over this hill. I've got my bale. I've got my tractor that has a sensor fault always on it. And we're cruising. See, there's the setup right there with the stick. We got the magnet, and I got the iPhone. Yeah, so I got an iPhone 10. This is an iPhone 7. I bought it off Macari. Nothing was wrong with the phone. The guy just didn't want it no more. It was upgrading. It's got full battery capacity, so I'm happy with what I got. If you want to check out Macari, you can go to my link in the description. You get $10 off your first order. $80 for an iPhone 7 with 128 gigabytes of storage and 100% battery capacity is what I got. That's with shipping and everything included. So that's a steal in my opinion. I wonder if we're crossing down there or we're going around. I'd say we're crossing down there. This is going to be fun. I know I haven't made any YouTube videos about our pig farm, but these are slats down here. Those are out of the pig farm. These slats were taken out because of them kind of being old and starting to fall apart. So you put in new slats in the hog barn. I think there's 6 of them here, and they are being used to cross this little creek right behind this pond that has the water. That's where the water is. The sun's kind of making it not the greatest to see that. I'm gonna put some bales up along these trees, and I'm gonna put a stack. I'm gonna put my bucket up there, I think. Change of plans. I was gonna feed down there by the little creek behind that pond, but I can tell that they've been fed on the opposite side of this fence over here, because that's where most of them are. I can see down by the trees, I can see some hay still sitting there, so gotta go through the fence, through this fence. This kind of splits our pasture in half. I didn't know if we were ever gonna feed on this side this year, but turns out, looks like we've been. I can see the piles of where we put out scoops too. Yep, this is definitely where you've been fed. I was wondering what happened since I hadn't been here for a week. So I think Jared's been feeding them over here. Look at all the cows. Alright, here we go. Let's flip over this bale. Up she goes. Never mind. She came back. Almost at the front of my tractor. Hard to do one-handed. I don't know if it'll ever get easier. I'd say it will. It has been getting easier. It's a lot easier holding the phone with the stick than it is with the phone by itself. That's for sure. This bale's pretty well torn apart by itself. I'm gonna rub up and down. As you can see, that's a straw bale, I think. It's been thrown out. They're not gonna really eat that, I don't think. I did put corn on one time and they actually ate it, but yeah. There's the bale ready for the cows. They're kind of a little timid today. I don't know what's going on. Probably because they think they're getting fooled again, because you can see that that is also not a hay bale. That is straw. So I put out my scoop of the mixture right there, so they are getting into that though. That's for sure. Okay, we're back. Coming in for another scoop, as you can tell. Running a little low on the mixture. I'll record me getting a scoop this time. Ooh. That's a big old chunk. You ain't gonna make it, I'll just dump you off now. Here we go. Not quite. Not quite what I want. I want a big old scoop. There we go. That's what I want. That'll work. Now let's go around and get some hay. On our way back, got a bale. Dad's feeding corn. He's already done feeding corn. He's already been to the cows, so. Toodaloo. He didn't say anything. I thought he was gonna tell me something, but no. He stopped and didn't say a word. I got about 2 more bales to put out. So this is my second bale. The second scoop. I really wonder how the cows are going to react now to this hay and stuff. They're probably not going to look at me until the corn's gone, so let's see what happens. Not really for sure what Dad's plans are to do today. I know he's got to move an auger out of grain bin. You can see where he fed the corn to the cow. They're all in a line. But there's my scoop and there's my hay bale, so there is still some attention that's not on the line of corn that got put out. I think I'm going to put this scoop kind of at the beginning of this ditch. I think I'm just going to put scoops along this ditch just because it's a ditch. That's about the only reason. And I don't know, I think I'm just gonna put some bales along that side too as well. Cows are definitely enjoying that corn. See? There's a scoop. That's a decent scoop. It's not the best scoop in the world, but it's pretty good. We got the bale put out and ready to rock and roll. Heading back for another scoop and bale. Look at that cow. Messing around, our calf messing around in the straw. It's fluffy. Yeah, they really dig corn. I tell you what, cows just love corn. But the thing about corn is cows don't know when to stop eating it. They just keep on keeping on. They just keep eating it, and their brain or their digestive system doesn't tell them to stop eating it. So, and if they keep eating grain, it can cause some problems for the cows. So they love it, but they don't know when to stop eating it. And I think that goes for even humans in some cases as well. But I mean, there's some foods that I can just keep on eating. That's for truth. That's just the truth. Got another load of the mixture and the hay bale. I'm going out to feed the cows again. This will be the third bale. This part of the video, I just want to let you guys know to like and subscribe, because it really means a lot. And what even means more to me is commenting, because I like replying to comments. I like hearing what you guys have to say and what you guys think, because it really helps me improve these videos, and it helps me kind of focus in on the things that you're interested in, because that's what I'm all here for. I want to share what I'm doing, and I want to have people enjoy watching it. And look at the cows. But yeah, just if you guys can leave comments and leave likes, and if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. This coming summer, I'm going to be posting a lot of videos. But right now, I'm just feeding cows. Well, here's something pretty funny. About halfway through recording that last video clip, I lost my bale. And now I got a little fart running around beside me, my brother. Yeah, I lost my bale. I had to back up a little ways. And I'd say my brother saw that. He definitely saw that I lost the bale. I think he's putting out mineral. I'll get a video of him here in a second. That turd almost ran off before I even... Oh, what's he doing? He picked up the totes for the mineral. I put out another bale. What is he doing now? Working on his tailgate. Has he got mineral? Does he not have mineral? I guess I can help him. Probably gotta put on another bale. Let's go see him and see what he thinks. How's it going? Need help? Here, want to trade?
Sure. I love that.
How's the cow poop, guys?
Yeah, I guess it was on one of the tubs.
That's how it's gonna happen. Alrighty, I'll see you later. Well, he left me. He's probably almost out of the pasture already. Cows are still not really going to the mineral yet, which is surprising me because if they were out of mineral, it looked like. Dad and him, I think, are gonna go move an auger. I might go help them. Well, after I'm done, I'm gonna go help them. I don't know if they're gonna start before I'm done or what they're gonna do, but I'm heading back for another bale, at least one more bale, because it's not really cold outside, but I'm not gonna feed 3 bales because I've never fed 3 bales. It's always been at least 4, so I'm gonna put out 4. I would say we are going on a side mission because we are going to grab some mineral tubs. Dad was giving me hand gestures from outside of the tractor while he was sitting in the Ranger. So, yeah, run down to the shed. We're going to be grabbing some more of those tubs I just filled up with mineral. We buy them from MFA and they already have mineral in them. And they are really heavy, so we're going to slide them into this bucket, and I think I'm going to take them out there with a bale, and then we'll call it good for the day. I was going to get a video of that, but I wasn't able to because I had to get out and help load those things in there. They were stacked like 6 high, and they were a pain in the butt to get out of the other totes, but we got 2 of them. I'm going to go put them out with a hay bale, and then we got some more fun stuff happening. Aiden and Dad are going to go get a semi over at our house. There's a shed. Then we're going to fill that truck up. But then we got to take apart a whole nother bin because the bin's plugged. And it's because of the sliding inside the bin going bad. So that sounds like it's going to be a fun day today. And there'll actually be some more content besides feeding cows, so that's good. Just got done putting out the mineral tubs out of my bucket, and now I'm gonna go get rid of this bale. Dad and Aiden just took off to go get that semi, so as soon as they get back, I think I'm gonna have to go run and get the skid steer so that we can take apart or pull out the sliding inside of a bin. Which, if you don't know about the sliding of a bin, you're about to find out, so it's gonna be fun. I think we had to take out one about 2 months ago because it was having problems getting out. Well, it was actually probably longer time ago than that. We're having problems getting weed out of a bin. Yeah, so not really good choices of bins to put the weed in since it's, you know, we don't do that much wheat. We do about 500 acres at most of wheat a year. We just don't do it, and the reason that we do it is because of we build terraces on farms, and if we want to build terraces on a farm, put wheat on it, then we have more time frame or a bigger window of time that we can build terraces. So flipping over a bale right now. Cows are excited for this bale, even though there's 3 other bales to choose from, so I guess they just get excited over bales. Still got some cows over by the corn. Oh, tried to stand around, but yeah, there's still some by the corn. Sorry for the windows being so dirty. It's keep getting more and more dirty. It's actually not as muddy as I thought it would be today, but it's been really cold the past few days. So there's the tote I put out. Those are the 2 totes that me and Aiden filled up, and that's another tote that I put out. So yeah, I dumped both the totes there, and I scooted one all the way down there. I try to separate them better, but they're still pretty close. Now I'm going to put this thing back in the shed, and we'll see what we're up to after that. Yep. Closing the gate. We'll pick this one. That's pretty good. Head back to the tractor. Got some bales behind the bin. I don't know where Jared brought them from, but I'd say he brought them from the exact same place that all the rest of the bales are coming from. It's just whenever it's muddy, it's better to grab them from there than over there. So, yeah. Let's put this thing back in the shed. Let's do this one-handed once again. There you go. Plugged in. I don't know if it needs to be because it's like 40 degrees out. Pioneer's in front of the 4430 now. Got the truck. Waiting for Dad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call him and see if he wants me to grab a skid steer before we fill the semi. Where's it at? Oh. Nice concrete and everything. Can't get anything on my phone. Can't even see what I'm doing.
Here, help me help you, Dad, for the week.
Here we go. So we are doing another side mission. I'm running down to one of the sheds to grab a custom-made tool that I made myself for the skid steer. I took an old manure scoop type thing that has tons of teeth on it. I don't know what you call it. I took off all the teeth and then I put what is it called? A hitch pin in it so that I can hook up to things. We're grabbing it. I'm going to take it over to George's. We're going to use it to move our belt conveyor. Since the belt conveyor is really heavy, it's hard to move. And we're going to move it with the skid steer. We're going to see how that works. Might be a lot easier than manhandling it / trying to maneuver it around with the pickup truck. So I'm heading down to get that right at the moment. Rough ride the skid steer, but also noisy ride. But I think this is gonna work a lot easier than trying to move it around with our hands or with the pickup truck. So we're here over at George's, and here's my little contraption. It's got a little hitch on it. And there's Aiden. He's moving the tractor out of the way so we can move it over to that bin. That's where we're planning on going. We'll see. I don't think that hitch pin's gonna work, but I got an extra hitch pin in here, so we'll see how this is gonna work. So this one I made. Yeah, cut off all the deals and then I put a hitch deal on it, so it's pretty nice. Thing worked pretty good. That's not what it was meant for. I just wanted to build something, so I cut those teeth off and then I put that hitch on there. But yeah, I'm heading back now. They're finishing up setting that up, and yeah, we'll see what happens. It worked pretty slick, honestly. I'm actually really surprised. When it comes to shooting videos inside the skid steer, it's a lot easier without the stick. it's easier to hold just a phone. So being able to take this phone out there and just record like this, it's a lot easier than with the stick. And that previous video of me going to change the bucket, I had the stick on and that was very hard to operate. So now without that stick, it's pretty nice. I kind of wish that this phone was a little bit bigger because the spring that holds the phone in to that isn't really very tension because of the size of this phone. So it kind of moves around inside that thing. So I think if I get a phone case put on this phone, it'll be a lot better. So I'm heading back. I'm not sure. Both the semis are full. Jared filled them up already, so we might be taking apart that bin down there. We'll see. Might as well just record him not being smart. Might as well record him not being smart.
Yeah, will help.
I could just skip that. That's all for this video. Towards the end, my phone that I'm recording with at the moment kind of started pooping out because its battery's running low. I mean, it ran for about an hour without me turning the video off, so it didn't like that too much, which is my fault. I should have brought my charger because I have the stick that has a battery pack in it, but I forgot to. I took it off because I was like, oh, I'm not going to need it today because I didn't know we were going to do that, but that's always how it is. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment what you think, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.